special seniors for their dedication, leadership, and contributions to Eagan High School and the Wildcats girls basketball program. We take this opportunity to recognize their hard work and wish them a happy, memorable senior year. And we would also like to thank our Wildcat parents and families. You've played an important role in our high school community. The support of your daughter's efforts in the classroom and on the court has made everyone's experience richer. Your gifts of time, talent, and enthusiasm make our high school and community a better place. And now let's meet our seniors and their parents, and we will start with Ava Wood. Her parents are Crystal and Ryan Wood. Ava will be attending Montana State University, that is in Bozeman, Montana, studying nutrition and dietetics major, but business and entrepreneurship as a minor. Her favorite memory is locker room dance parties. Ladies and gentlemen, Ava Wood. Next, let's meet Brooke Morin and Brooke's parents, Paul and Tina Morin. Brooke will be attending the University of St. Thomas and St. Paul. She's undecided on her area of study. Her favorite memory from Wildcats basketball was the trip to Bemidji. Ladies and gentlemen, Brooke Morin. Next is Jocelyn Plonsky and her parents. Joss will be attending the University of Wisconsin River Falls, studying exercise science and kinesiology. And her favorite memory from Wildcats girls basketball is defeating Eastview her sophomore year, the first time for the Wildcat girls basketball team in 25 years. Ladies and gentlemen, Jocelyn Plonsky. Next, let's meet Lauren O'Brien and her parents, Jennifer and Joel O'Brien. Lauren will be attending the University of St. Thomas and St. Paul, studying business and marketing. Her favorite memory from Eagan Wildcats girls basketball is the tournament in Bemidji, as well as getting to play with her best friends and the best possible teammates for the last 4 years. Ladies and gentlemen, Lauren O'Brien. Now let's welcome Ellie Busley, her parents, Tom and Alex Busley. And we will also introduce at this time Lily Fandray and her father, Clay Fandray. Ellie Busley, she's undecided about school. She intends to study medical research. Her favorite memory with the Wildcat girls basketball team is the Prior Lake game because we pulled off a big win as the underdogs. It was so much fun. And for Lily Fandray, she will attend Lehigh University next year studying engineering. And Lily's favorite memory is scoring her career high 31 points against Burnsville on her birthday. Seniors, Ellie Busley and Lily Fandray. As our seniors and their families continue the journey toward graduation in June, let's thank them all with a round of applause for the contributions they have made to Eagan High School and to the Eagan Wildcats girls basketball program. Good luck, seniors, in everything you do. Congratulations to the Wildcat girls basketball class of 2022. You have so much to be proud of. We are proud of you. And fans, thank you all for helping us celebrate this very special evening. And we invite you, when you get a chance, to step out to the East Lobby and take a look at the picture montages that all the families have put together for our 6 seniors. Thank you. We take this opportunity to recognize their hard work and wish them a happy, memorable senior year. And we would also Located on the west wall of the gymnasium. Once again, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of Independent School District 196, we welcome you to Eagan High School and tonight's South Suburban Conference Girls Varsity Basketball game between the visiting Blaze from Burnsville High School and your Eagan Wildcats. Let's meet the starting lineups for tonight's game. We will introduce the starting lineups by team. First for the visiting Burnsville Blaze. At forward, 5'11" senior, number 3, Savannah Islam. At forward, a 5'9" sophomore, number 10, Ashley King. At forward, 6'1" senior, number 32, Alyssa Torgerson. At guard, a 5'6" junior, number 5, Shauna Bruja. And at guard, a 5'6" senior, number 23, Lauren Service. The Blaze assistant coaches are Joe Kinsella and Arthur Schaefer-Frazier. The head coach of the Burnsville Blaze is Maurice Hodges. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Burnsville Blaze. And now the starting lineup for your Eagan Wildcats. This is an all-senior starting lineup. At forward, a 6' senior, wearing number 25 this evening, Captain Jocelyn Blonsky. At guard, a 5'8" senior, number 4, Brooke Moran. At guard, a 5'9" senior, number 10, Lauren O'Brien. At guard, 5'7" senior, number 11, Ellie Wesley. And at guard, a 5'6" senior, number 24, Ava Wood. Also introducing 6'2" senior, number 34, Captain Lily Fandray. The Wildcat assistant coaches are Jay Cheddar, Jason McCleary, and Amanda Rovnak. The head coach of the Eagan Wildcats is Jesse Madsen. Ladies and gentlemen, your Eagan Wildcats. The officials scoring this game are Blake Peterson, Radford Dixon, and Derek Williams.
We're at senior night here at Eagan Wildcat Gymnasium. I'm Brian Plonsky. Here with me once again is my partner Rob Eiten, bringing you Eagan Girls Wildcat Basketball versus Burnsville. Rob, senior night?
Senior night.
Let it all hang out, right, Bo?
It's a big night. We've got all seniors on the floor right now starting for the Cats. Fun to see. One of them, there's 6. The 6th man out tonight is Lily Fandray, who's on the bench and letting somebody else start in her place. Pretty cool.
seniors on the floor. Ava Wood, Ellie Bussey, Lauren O'Brien, Brooke Morin, and Jocelyn Klonsky. And movement by the Blaze. They're going to get 3 looks at it here. Cats are scrambling. Rob, what can you tell the folks about Burnsville?
So Burnsville comes into the night with a 5-12 record overall, and they're 3-9 in the conference. So towards the tail end of the conference, they've got their two leading scorers. One is number 5 Buhlhaus. She averages 14.7 a game, and then number 12 Maleka, I believe is pronounced, averages 7 points a game. So this is the second time we've seen them this year. The first game we played at Burnsville. And I believe we beat them by 25 or 30 points.
Yeah, right in that neighborhood. And there's a steal by Lauren O'Brien. Senior Ava Wood's going to go ahead and bring the ball up the floor for the Cats. One.
Cats are playing some really good basketball right now. They're coming off a 3-point loss against the number 1 Shakopee Sabres. 2.8 seconds left on the baseline. We got a shot in and a shot up and just rimmed out. So we almost tied them. It was a great game. The
Heck of a look at it,
girls
too.
played really good.
Klonsky with the offensive rebound, goes up and gets fouled. Like that driving dish going to Lauren O'Brien in the corner. Lauren passed on a good shot and gave it over to Ava for a better look at the 3. First free throw up and in, get the scoring underway. Second free throw bounces off. Cats won in the first possession on zone and ended up having a few extra looks at it, so it looks like they're going to switch back to man. Wood fights through the sandwich screen. Three-point corner is good.
3-point basket by Ashley King.
Ashley King gets the Blaze on the board.
Nice ball movement there by the Blaze, moving it around.
Wood over to Busley, now back to Wood, into Plonsky. It's for O'Brien, gets it underneath, shot won't go. Good look there. Ava Wood there for the defense. Looks like it's going to be old school basketball after the first free throw for Egan. 5 in, 5 out.
To the line, Ashley King, shooting 2.
The whole squad changes.
Entering the game, Belle Eiton, Lydia Schmitter, Drew Busley, Maddie McCollum, and Lily Finn.
Number 13, Lydia Schmitter. Also in the game now for
Both free throws converted.
Drew Busley.
Burnsville with an early 5-1 lead. Burnsville's opening up in 2-3. Gets it out to Schmitter for a long 2. Shot won't go. Busley's there to attempt the offensive rebound. Ball comes back to the Blaze. Cats in man. There's Lydia Schmitter making things happen right away with the steal. Goes hard for the hoop and the horn. Lydia Schmitter, she's lightning in a bottle. She just makes things happen. It's not something that you see for a 9th grader.
King, number 10, her first second team foul on the Blaze.
Great finish by Lydia.
She really plays with a lot of confidence. It's not normally seen in a 9th grader.
And it's only growing every day. The bank is open.
I heard her call it.
She has a flair for the dramatic. Saw some of her teammates giving her the business when she was over there on defense. Saw a big smile. Got a pretty good idea which one, too. Deep entry into the big post. Shot won't go. Good D by Belle Eiten. She back taps it to McCollum. Cats come back looking to take the lead. Over to McCollum. Back to Busley. Into Fandry. Fandry from the left elbow. Pivots. Ball movement. Back to Fandry. Left elbow jumper. Rolls off of the back no. That's good hustle. Belle Eiten got her team an extra possession. Well done, Belle.
Substitution for Burnsville in the game. Emma Anchia, number 15. Going out, Alyssa Torgerson.
Fandry triggers. Corner Busley, 3 won't go. Lydia Schmitter's there for the rebound.
I think she got knocked in the face.
Rebounding ain't easy.
Number 15, Emma Anchia. It's her first 13
Boy, she just got into the game.
Yes, see, she just, and that's just it, ladies and gentlemen. Lydia Schmitter just makes things happen. Happens in a blur. Good entry into Eiten. Going to be jumped up.
Ball, possession Wildcats.
Ball will stay with the Cats.
I think she probably would have wanted that ball a little higher.
Yeah. And a half a second sooner.
Yep.
Number 12, Madison Malika. Going out, Savannah Islam.
5-4 Burnsville lead, just over 14 to play. For the left wing, McCollum. McCollum drives, glides, goes up, shot won't go. Fandry crashes the boards. McCollum's there to jump up.
Possession to the Blaze.
Plonsky's getting ready to check back in. She'll just sit down at the scorer's table.
One thing to continue to watch, and we've talked about it briefly already, Rob, is Cats are playing really good ball these days, but one thing that never gets cold is defense. The Cats' defense has been really strong all season long, and especially lately. Schmitter's there to clear that rebound. Lily hands off to Drew. Drew working with the left hand. Over to the left wing. Quick entry to Fandry on the left elbow. Looking for Eiten down low. Flooding the zone. There it is. She puts it up and in. Outstanding ball movement by the Cats. Ball never hit the floor. Flooded the zone and got exactly what they wanted. Oh, Willie with almost a rip away. Going for it a second time.
She's going to get her on the reach.
Harsh. It was too tantalizing.
Actually, she
couldn't help it.
Couldn't handle herself.
Almost had it the first time, almost had it the second time.
Back in the game for the Wildcats, Jocelyn
Plonsky will
Plonsky,
check
number
back in from McCollum, as you mentioned.
Madison McCollum.
Cats have a significant height advantage at the moment. Shortest Cat on the floor. Schmitter gets another rebound.
That's her third board of the night so far. She's jumping around down there quite crazy.
There's a nice feed to Fandry. She floats it in. Lily Fandry, her first bucket of the evening.
Basket by Lily Fandry.
Ball movement by the Blaze. Another corner look. There's a rip away. And Plonsky poked it away. Got multiple Cats on the floor. And ends up being a long Blaze three. Now they got her trapped. And there's Busley playing the passing lanes.
Good trap, Bell and Jocelyn.
Very good trap.
There.
It's hard to see. Busley goes hard. Going to head to the free throw line for the efforts. You're right. Busley and Plonsky smothered that. Busley playing the middle of the key passing lane. Turning defense to offense. Anytime Cats get into transition, I am always a big fan.
Busley will shoot two.
Something we've been doing a little bit more of as the season has worn on. Busley's
And
first free
that
throw up and in.
transition play comes off a good defense.
Yep.
Right? So
32 checking in now for Burnsville is Avery Crumley, number 22.
getting those tips, the steals, the pops.
Busley's free throw, no. Plonsky double taps, can't quite get it. Good effort. And we're going to have a quick Burnsville Blaze timeout. 11:50 to play in the first half. Cats have regained the lead 9-5. Rob, senior night was always great to see. Love Lauren O'Brien getting a start. Ava Wood getting a start. Lauren doing the tip was great to see. Wonderful families for both of those two and for really all the seniors as you reflect back on all the years playing throughout Egan, going all the way back to the traveling time. Senior night's always very special.
It is. The senior night presentation, folks, was before the varsity warm-ups, and ETV was kind enough to record that for us, and they're going to play that at halftime. So make sure you stay tuned. When we break at halftime, ETV is going to replay that for us. Nice to see a little bit about the girls, announce where they're going to school, what they're going to study. Really nice presentation.
There's another trap. Plonsky Schmitter. Oh, good pivot out. Cats scrambling. There's Schmitter once again. Wasn't a jump ball. Spoke of the defense, and it's been on display early. Busley, in center of the line. Pulling out the play she desires. Gets it over to Fandry. Left wing, 3 ball in the air. Front rim, no. Long rebound comes out to the Blaze.
It's the first 3-point attempt tonight for the Cats.
Hayden with good defense up top. Plonsky pokes it away. Burnsville gains. Cats are really extending the defense now. They're not really giving the chance, Blaze much of a chance to breathe. There's Busley there, almost knocks away. Hayden's coming for the trap. Cats scramble. Leads to a wing 3.
All that good defense just went down the toilet.
These things shall happen. Good job of converting if you're a Blaze fan. Deep entry into Plonsky, double teamed. Right wing 3 by Eiton, no. Plonsky knocks it away. Stay with the Blaze. Eiton and Drew Busley will take a seat. Brooke Morin and Maddie McCollum check back into the game. Cats lead 9-8, just under 10 and a half to play. Be it offensive, moving screen.
I think 6 of those 8 points of theirs are off of threes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Good defensive communication there by the Cats.
Missed the call. Was it a moving screen?
Yeah, moving screen. They're trying to set one on Lily. Muskie called it out loudly. I think that helped. Burnsville staying in the zone. Got an equipment malfunction of some sort. No, we got blood. Quick sub by the Blaze. Burnsville staying in the 2-3. Expect to see them in that most of the evening.
Did they do that in the last game?
I believe so. I think maybe more in the second half. Trying to take away the high post is the adjustment they've made after the last time out. So Fandra's going to get to the middle with a Fandre floater, won't go. Gets her own board, goes up hard. That shot won't go. Yeah, Coach Hodgins on that last time out, the Cats had been hurting them pretty good on that high-low elbow action, so it looks like Coach Hodges made an adjustment there, trying to take it away. There's a rip away by Lydia Schmitter.
That looked like a walk.
Had it on her hip for a little while. Almost threw it away. King gets it over to Bruja. Plays being pretty deliberate in the offense now. Certainly taking their time. I think if you're Coach Hodges, you're certainly looking to try and limit the possessions in the game. You mentioned earlier, these two teams met earlier in the season, and it was all even. Oh, Schmitter there with the rip away, gets it to Jaws.
Nice steal.
It's coming 2-on-2, sidesteps through. They're still talking about it. Nobody's decided. And we're gonna stay with the Cats. It's a question of, I guess, if it was on the floor or not.
It must have been on the floor.
Must have been on the floor. I think that was the easiest in between they could come up.
Second, 16 foul on the Blaze. 43
She kind of split the two defenders there. That neither one of them were set.
Yes, yes.
She just kind of split right through them, but unfortunately couldn't get the shot out.
I had a pretty good idea about half court that she was going up with that. Kind of had that motion to it. Good movement by the Cats. Missed Eiton early. Now going back to Lily, right wing. She will trigger. Back of the neck of the rim, no.
Not doing very well tonight on the offensive boards.
That ball bounced off the ref, playing on. There's a lob over to Busley, pulls it out, over to Morin. It's back to McCollum. Laser beam down low to Eiton. Eiton pivot, no, gets her own rebound, has it ripped away.
A lot of contact on that shot.
Yeah, a lot of contact. We got a really delayed call on that contact that's going to go against Morin.
Egan foul number 4, Brooke Morin, her first.
Cats are a little sloppy right now on the offensive side.
Number 12.
Yeah, the zone is, they're still figuring out the intricacies of where they want to attack. And I don't care who you are, if you're playing against a zone, it's going to lead to some jump shots. If you don't make it, it tends to not go well.
Exactly.
So there's going to be some hot and cold portions of that, like you said. Missed some threes early. Start hitting one or two of those, everything will loosen up.
You get Morin?
Yeah, looks like she's going to have 2 on this possession. She will go ahead and take a seat. Does move the team fouls up to 6 for the Cats. I'm sorry, up to 4 for the Cats. Burnsville's already at 6. I didn't realize that. Entry, good D by Eiton. Double team by Busley. Ball's on the floor, so is Busley. Going to be a jump ball.
It's going to go to Burnsville.
Good job, Els Busley. She double teamed 2 different people in a matter of 3 seconds and was on the floor twice. Great job, Els.
Wildcats, 25, Jocelyn Klonsky back in, going out.
Well, he's going to take a little break. She might have got nobled in the gut.
That's what it looks like. She had a little pain on her face.
McCollum almost got that one with her long arms. Eiton fights through the screen. And
Maddie?
right at the end. No, they can get Bell with that one.
Egan foul, Mel Eiton, number 42, her first.
It's going to be her first. Move us to 5 team fouls. Over 10 minutes into the game, Cats only got 9 points. Again, Burnsville is certainly being very deliberate and trying to keep the time of possession arrow in their favor, but Cats just haven't been able to knock down that many shots just yet. It's early. It's a deep entry. Plonsky blocks that shot. And the Blaze will pull it out and run some more clock.
We've missed 9 attempts so far.
And we're still ahead. I'm going to somehow spin that into a good thing, Rob. There's Maddie McCollum diving on the floor, knocking the ball away, doing it with defense.
To the Wildcats.
Great job, Maddie. Maddie is a defensive presence, and she just gets stronger by the day. She's so long, she can jump, she glides through the air. Maddie is a very, very good defensive presence. Whiten down into Plonsky. Plonsky pivots right. Oh, nice pass to a cutting Busley. Oh, outstanding pass. Drew was coming in hot too. Just a little too strong off the glass. There's Busley in the passing lane once again. 2-on-3 as she wants it. She's going to pull up from the free throw line, back of the rim. Plonsky double taps. Does not get rewarded. Blaze come away with the ball. And going to get a reach that's going to go against Drew. That will be her first. That's getting good looks, but got to start converting. I think that's what Coach Matson's going to talk about right now. He calls his first time out of the game. 5:44 to play in the first half.
Back in the game for the Wildcats, Lydia Schmitter, number 13, Lily Fandry, number 34.
Lydia Schmitter and Lily Fandry will check back into the game.
3 of 16 from the field right now.
That is subpar. And again, because of the defense that does not go into shooting slumps, Cats are still ahead 9-8. But you got to start converting. You don't want to let anyone hang around any longer than they have to. I was afraid that with the emotions of senior night, the Cats might come out flat. Sometimes that can happen on emotional nights. I don't think that's the case. They're getting really good looks. And
it might be a little too up.
Yeah, I think that's exactly it. Yeah, still a little hyped, I think.
The band got them pumped up during warm-ups.
They're all, I think Coach Matson will be very pleased with the looks. Just a matter of the conversions. One thing that helps get some conversions going is always get a little closer. Plonsky's there to defend that. Shot no good. Busley's there for the rebound. She's coming the other way with pace. Gets it to Fandry. Works off a Busley pick. Left wing pull-up's good. Fandry knocking it down. Good screen by Drew. I like little person screens. Got a Blaze that gets a loose, going to knock down the
They haven't missed a three yet tonight.
Madison Holika. Madison Maleka.
That's the
three.
player I mentioned earlier that averages 7 a game. So.
Okay, she's up to 6.
Yeah.
It's a deep entry by McCollum. Goes off her hands. Lily's there. Back to Maddie. She was out of bounds. Be a turnover, Cats.
She stepped on the line?
Yeah, that she was tapping it around, and Maddie had fallen out of bounds and didn't get back in time when she touched it. Really tried to tap it to her. Blaze will come the other way. There's Maddie McCollum playing the passing lanes, gets the steal. Gets it over to Plonsky, hands to Fandry. He's going to go ahead and get into the offense. Back to Lily. Over to Drew. Drew goes baseline. Tries to go to McCollum, and it's too tall unless she was going cross court to Schmitter. I'm not sure which. In either event, be a turnover by the girls in blue, and Blaze are going to come the other way. Just got to stay with it. Drew passed on what looked to be a decent shot.
I thought she was going the whole way.
Yeah, I did too, trying to make sure she just wasn't doing too much. And there's another three-point barrage. That one's going to go to Savannah Islam. Gives the Blaze a 3-point lead here, just under 4 to play. It's into McCollum. Back to Schmitter. Schmitter goes base, puts it up and in. Good job of attacking Lydia Schmitter. Be her 5th point of the evening. Good D by Schmitter. Well, that's a nice drop off. Pansky had to come over to help.
Basket by Savannah Islam.
Give the Blaze back to a 3-point lead. There's a shot into McCollum. McCollum tries to go back to Fandry. She's going to go ahead and pull it back out. Goes cross court to Schmitter. Passes on the 3. Steps into a spot she liked. Puts it up and in. That's wonderful discipline by Schmitter. She passed on the 3 because she didn't like it. She got the ball back. Wanted to get to 18 feet. Okay.
Took a few steps in and then popped it.
Right where she wanted to be. So 3 goes off the mark. And McCollum's on the floor again for her squad.
Bell ball possession to the Blaze.
Ball will stay with the Blaze.
For the Wildcats, I think Busley number 11 back in.
Els Busley's going to check in for Maddie McCollum. Good minutes by Maddie. Good shift. Doing a lot of dirty work there. Well done, Maddie. Fandry's there doing what Lily Fandry does, and that's block shots.
That went off white.
Ball will stay with the Blaze. My angle was all blue there.
Burnsville certainly come in here tonight with a game plan on how to beat us.
Yep, and they're shooting a high percentage from 3. That's if you're an underdog and you want to win a game, that's usually stat 1 or 2.
Yep. But you gave it to them. They're executing.
Yes, they are. And Coach Hodges has been around for a long time. He's a very good coach.
We need to get Lily fired up.
Yep.
She's only got 4 points. Averages close to 20 a game.
Well, I think we'll get there. I think this time down we're going to see Plonsky with a dish and finding either Lily or one of the Busleys. I'm going to go high-low right here. Joss is looking for. Back to Drew. Drew gets in the lane. Out to Schmitter. Schmitter goes baseline. It's there once again. Shot won't go. Plonsky's there with the offensive rebound. That shot goes out somehow. She goes back up again. That won't go. Oh, my goodness. Great look. Schmitters and both the Plonskys. Cats just a bit unlucky at the moment. Second time, Joss had somebody hanging out.
Yeah,
I thought we would have
they
at least.
still didn't call it. I was shocked there.
Was all ready for the end one, and we got neither.
42 Bell Lighton back in.
Now Lighton's going to check back in for Joss, working hard. Good luck with that. Lily Fandry with another block. Gets it out to Schmitter, 2-on-1. Oh, Schmitter's going to sidestep and put it up and in. Highlight reel, Lydia Schmitter.
Nice.
Defense to offense. The rejection by Fandry leads to transition points for the Cats' fastest player. Great finish by Lydia.
Moving screen.
Yep. Well, maybe not.
They're going to get Bell on that? Wow.
That really surprises me. I'm not sure what she did.
He got fouled. 42 Bell Lighton number 7.
Well, ref said gave a forearm to the throat, so and Coach Madsen was asking for an explanation. That's the one he gave him. So forearms to the throat aren't allowed.
Bell just came off and motioned to the coach. I said I didn't do anything. It's a physical game down there, and they're letting them play, and then something like that happens, and you get called. It could have been a moving screen just as easy.
Yeah, that's what I thought the initial call was going to be. Blaze staying in the 2-3, under a minute to play. There's a whip down low to McCollum. McCollum puts it up and in. Great find through Busley.
Absolutely great pass.
Not only could she see the angle, but then had to execute it. That ball had some gas on it.
We need a good stop here.
Step back variety. Oh, man.
Wow, that was a great shot.
Savannah Bruja.
Shauna Bruja.
Shauna Bruja, and that's her first basket of the game.
Yeah, she's their highest scorer.
It's a step back three. There's another bullet to McCollum. Ball movement by the Cats. Lob into Schmidt. Over to Lily, right elbow. Oh, there's Els, her spot. Left wing three is good. Els Busley knocking down the long ball. That is what she does. Give another block before the end of the half to Lily Fandry. Guys are going to go into the locker room with a 1-point lead after some initial shooting struggles. Cats come marching back with some dynamic plays. We're going to take a 10-minute break. Once again, I'd invite everyone to, at halftime, view the pregame senior walk with their parents. We will see you in 10 minutes. Thanks, everyone.
And families, you've played an important role in our high school community. The support of your daughter's efforts in the classroom and on the court has made everyone's experience richer, and your gifts of time, talent, and enthusiasm make our high school and community a better place. And now let's meet our seniors and their parents, and we will start with Ava Wood. Her parents are Crystal and Brian Wood. Ava will be attending Montana State University, that is in Bozeman, Montana, studying nutrition and dietetics major, but business and entrepreneurship as a minor. Her favorite memory is locker room dance parties. Ladies and gentlemen, Ava Wood. Next, let's meet Brooke Morin, and Brooke's parents, Paul and Tina Morin. Brooke will be attending the University of St. Thomas in St. Paul. She's undecided on her area of study. Her favorite memory from Wildcats basketball was the trip to Bemidji. Ladies and gentlemen, Brooke Morin. Next is Jocelyn Plonsky and her parents. Joss will be attending the University of Wisconsin River Falls, studying exercise science and kinesiology. And her favorite memory from Wildcats girls basketball is defeating Eastview her sophomore year, the first time for the Wildcat girls basketball team in 25 years. Ladies and gentlemen, Jocelyn Plonsky. Next, let's meet Lauren O'Brien and her parents, Jennifer and Joel O'Brien. Lauren will be attending the University of St. Thomas in St. Paul, studying business and marketing. Her favorite memory from Eagan Wildcats girls basketball is the tournament in Bemidji, as well as getting to play with her best friends and the best possible teammates for the last 4 years. Ladies and gentlemen, Lauren O'Brien. Now let's welcome Ellie Busley, her parents, Tom and Alex Busley. And we will also introduce at this time Lily Fandray and her father Clay Fandray. Ellie Busley, she's undecided about school. She intends to study medical research. Her favorite memory with the Wildcat girls basketball team is the Prior Lake game because we pulled off a big win as the underdogs. It was so much fun. And for Lily Fandray, she will attend Lehigh University next year studying engineering. And Lily's favorite memory is scoring her career-high 31 points against Burnsville on her birthday. Seniors, Ellie Busley and Lily Vanderbilt. And as our seniors and their families continue the journey toward graduation in June, let's thank them all with a round of applause for the contributions they have made to Egan High School and to the Egan Wildcats girls basketball program. Good luck, seniors, in everything you do. Congratulations to the Wildcat girls basketball class of 2022. You have so much to be proud of. We are proud of you. And fans, thank you all for helping us celebrate this very special evening. And we invite you, when you get a chance, to step out to the East Lobby and take a look at the picture montages that all the families have put together for our 6 seniors. Thank you.
And welcome back, folks, to Egan High School, where the Wildcats are up 22-21 over the Burnsville Blaze. Pretty entertaining first half of basketball, Brian. I think the moral of the story is we got to make some more shots. My statistician here next to me is giving me 9 of 24, or 38% from the floor.
9 of 24 is rough.
Very rough.
Sure, the Cats straightened it all out, got the heebie-jeebies out, worked on it, threw it at halftime. See what they do on first possession out. There's a Busley-Plonsky screen and roll, open 3-0, neck of the rim, bounces out. Blaze retain possession. That's a good look. I like the pick and roll anytime we're doing that, and that leads to open shots. I'm usually happy. However, need to get that percentage up. Step back that won't go. Lydia Schmitter skies for the rebound, gets it over to Lily. Lily's going to go ahead and push it with a little bit of pace. Gets it out to Bell. Bell goes with the left hand, resets to Drew Busley. There's a flare screen. Fandry corner shot won't go. We got collision. Should have known Drew Busley would be involved. Ball's going to stay with the Cats. First foul of the second half is going to go against the Blaze. Drew Busley battling for an offensive rebound.
Service number 23, her first team foul in the second half on the Blaze.
It's going to be a little shove.
Push, yep.
Two quick ones.
To Alyssa Torgerson, her third.
That'll go against Torgerson. It'll be her third.
That hurts. She's a big presence for them inside, and getting a foul out like that is not good. Lily fouls her own shot. Oh,
No call there. That three misses everything. Good job by Busley closing out. She must have got a piece of it because the ball's going to stay with the Blaze. Early in the second half, we've attempted 2 threes. Both were good looks. However, when you're struggling to shoot the ball, sometimes it just cascades
inside.
on down.
Yep, absolutely.
That's, again, getting great looks. Just ball's not cooperating early on here.
We need about a 10-0 run or so here.
Lydia Schmitter hits the deck. Ball stays with the Blaze. Busley closes out. Lydia Schmitter grabs the offensive rebound, and she's going to go the other way in a hurry. Give her continuation. No.
They put it on the floor.
Good job by
Great
Schmitter
shot.
pressing the action. Good job, Lydia. It'll be 3 quick fouls in a minute and a half on the Blaze.
13 foul on the Blaze.
Student body is here representing. They're making themselves loud. Plonsky 18-footer draws front iron. Blaze come the other way.
I like the look. She had an open shot. She took it. That's what it's going to take. And shutting down Burnsville on threes.
Good by Polonsky. Schmitter's there for the defensive glass once again. She's been very active. Ball gets quickly ahead to Lily. She goes baseline, is cut off. Throws it back to the Blaze. Job for Busley. She's creeping from behind. Schmitter gets it over to Lily before she falls 2-on-1. Good entry to Bell Whiten. Good decision by Lily. She waited till the last minute. Turnovers into points.
Really nice pass.
I mentioned getting closer. That's as close as you can get. Good job. And there's Lydia Schmitter diving once again. Lily cuts her off. Good double there, Plonsky. Busley once again in the passing lane. Picks it up. Plonsky bounced past to Height, and she's going to step back for a three. That's back iron. Schmitter there for another rebound. Tried to go to Lily. Got a shin ball. Good job of Lydia ripping that ball away.
Another good look on three, but boy, I don't think we've made a three tonight, Brian.
Elle's got the one.
Oh, that's right, at the very end of the first half. Yep. Sorry, Els.
That was a big one. That was a big one.
Yep.
Cats lead 24-21, 15 minutes to play in the game. Oh, Busley takes a seat trying to fight through that moving screen. Good job, Drew Busley. She is
Wow, that's
active.
four fouls already on the Blaze.
Burnsville foul on
There was definitely
service,
contact, but I'm going to have to speak to Drew about that one after the game.
Think that was a
I
flopper?
think she put a little bit into it, It was definitely contact. However, she sold it. And Cats gonna have an over and back violation. That one was unforced, just got too loose with the rock. Baseline, Schmitter's there, Fandry's there for the help, ball's deflected. Last touch by the Blaze, good defensive play by Lily.
Good hustle by Lily on that.
For the Blaze, back in the game.
Blazer looks to be staying in that 2-3 zone, and why would they come out of it? It served them well thus far. Schmitter's going to line up in the corner. I think they're going to look to get some elbow action here. Down to Eiton, right baseline, over to Lydia. Cats are looking to flood the zone. Schmitter back to Busley. Busley goes low to Eiton. Eiton puts it on the floor, has to dish it back out. Got to go up with those quick as they collapse quickly in the zone.
She should have gone.
Fandry cuts and glides. Lily Fandry. It'll be her 6th point of the game. Certainly under her normal pace, just hasn't taken that many shot attempts. It's deep entry. Blonsky blocks that shot. Saves it over
Great
to
hustle
Schmitter.
by Blonsky there. Good defense and the jump out of bounds to grab the ball and pull it back in.
Looking agile early in the half. Schmitter, pump fakes. Back over to Lily, left wing. Got to get it into that elbow or pull the trigger. There's a three-point ball. Lily Fandry. That was a big one. Extends the Cats' lead up to 7. Coach Hodges is going to take a timeout. That's a good timeout by him. Wants to keep it from getting out of hand. Good job, Lily Fandry, converting those last 5 points. Well, 5-0 run by Lily leads to a Blaze timeout.
Second timeout for the Blaze.
Mentioned it, really been talking about the whole broadcast, Rob. Cats getting good looks.
Yeah.
The shooting percentage is down. Game wears on long enough and you keep getting those looks. The makes are going to follow. Give Lily enough looks at that from that spot. She's going to knock it down. Give the fans at home.
Oh, we were a point off. They gave us
an extra point was added. Look at that. Our powers are strong. Give the folks at home a little idea of how the schedule looks next couple of weeks.
We are back. Well, this week we have 3 games.
Busy.
We're back tomorrow night here, folks. We'll be again live from Egan High School for a battle against the White Bear Lake Bears, which is a rescheduled game, a rescheduled affair from the day of the winter storm here in Minnesota when we had leaking water through the air ducts on the gym floor. So this game is rescheduled. And then we play at Apple Valley on Friday.
Yes, sir.
And that's as far as I know. I don't know what next week holds.
Oh, that's a big knockdown for the Blaze. Ashley King getting her team, helping to keep her team in it. So that'll be this week, and then next week we go to Lakeville North on Tuesday, and we are then home to Prior Lake for the last home game of the season. Busley puts it on the deck, goes cross court to Schmitter. She puts it on the deck, bank shot won't go. Els Busley is there, tries to chase it down, unable. Blaze coming the other way.
Nice D by Brooke.
Good D, Brooke Morin. Lydia Schmitter's there with another steal. 2-on-1 break. Schmitter to McCollum. McCollum back to Schmitter. She lays it up and in.
Nice passing.
Give Lydia Schmitter 11 points tonight and give her more than that for energy that she's brought. Great D, Maddie McCollum. Schmitter was there to help on the reach-in. Cats got momentum right now.
They really do.
Fandry glides, goes up with the left hand, going to be fouled. Student body love it.
Go Bananas, they're shouting.
It's one of my favorites.
It's great to have the pit here tonight, making noise for the girls.
Noticed literally every game this season, there's been more and more our fans in attendance. Obviously, it's a big one tonight with senior night. Great to see the support.
That's what happens when you win.
Keep
We're
putting
winning
dubs
season.
on the board,
That's
and,
right.
and the people, they will come. Wildcats currently 12-7. As Lily knocks down both free throws, extends the lead to 9. We've got a loose Blaze there. Not a terrible foul. Lily on the pump fake. Shouldn't have happened though. Had somebody get loose on us. Foul's going to be on the floor, so no harm done. That's a vet move by Lily right there. It's only her second.
And our first team, actually.
Oh, Brooke Morin chasing down that three and blocking it. McCollum was there to affect that shot, and it didn't matter. Wow. Bruja knocks down that one. Cuts the Wildcat lead back to 6. Warren picks up the dribble, goes cross court to Schmidt. Els left wing. Could be 3-second violation. I think Maddie camped out. She was on her way to move, and it looked like it couldn't have been more than 3.5.
Late violation against the Wildcats, 3 seconds.
Extending the defense. Plays once again, still playing a slow pace when they can. Shot misses everything. Lydia Schmitter there for the rebound once again. She gets mugged on her way through, gets it up to Bustling, no call.
That's unbelievable that she can come out of there with that sort of a mugging and not get a foul.
Nice pass. McCollum gets it to Lily. Doesn't get up. Gets it back to McCollum. We got bodies on the floor. That's dangerous. Lydia Schmitter's still working. She won't be stopped. Lily rips away the rebound. That shot goes up in the end. There were 5 different girls on the floor there.
How can they not?
I'm not sure what that rule is, because you got to think safety first. There's a knock away by Lily. Going to go the other way. Go hard with the left hand. Lays it up and in. Defense to offense, that's been the ticket tonight, Rob. Mentioned shots not falling.
Yep.
The defense does not slump.
Cats came back strong there. 10-point lead, biggest one of the night.
Biggest lead of the night, that's right. Great job by Egan bringing the energy. Maddie McCollum, Brooke Moore, now it's Busley. And obviously Lydia Schmitter's leading the team in energy at this point.
Fandre's got quick 11 points here in the second half.
Just in the second half.
Just turned it on.
In a blink. It can happen quick when the big ticket gets rolling.
Big ticket is rolling now. And I don't think she likes rolling around on the floor not getting a foul called
That's
for.
right. That's right. Been playing in this league for 5 years. Deserve a little foul every now and again. Come on.
LeBron would have got that foul.
That's right. That's right.
Interestingly enough, I read an article about LeBron. It says there's potential that he may play with it, go somewhere to play with his son.
Yeah.
I just saw that.
I heard some of those rumblings.
Because he's only 2 years off the league, right?
I believe so. And it would appear that man can play damn near ever. The way he's going is really unbelievable. Someone that can play forever, your Egan Wildcats. Up 10. Just coming off a nice run, just over 10 to play. What are you looking to see the remainder of the run out here,
just to stay composed on defense, and the defense is really turning over giving us the offensive possessions and knocking down shots. We don't need threes, we need twos. We need inside shots. Just get the score up.
Twos would be just fine. Colin's going to spearhead the defense.
Coach Hodges has a drawed up play here, you think, coming out of the
I think he has an intention. For the way they're taking their time, I'm not sure if they went with it. Lily Fandry affected that shot. She didn't block it, but certainly affected it.
Nice.
Wesley had it ripped away from behind. Didn't know she was there. The girl was on the ground. That's a great foul by Brooke. She's going to contest it a little bit, but that's actually a great foul by Brooke. She was beaten, You only have one team foul. 10 minutes left in the half. It's a great foul.
Second team foul on the line.
That'll be her third is the only thing. So she will, Lydia Schmitter hope you had a good break there, kid. You're right back in.
Right.
She returns, and I think that's just because of that third foul. Coach Metz wants to make sure she doesn't pick up a fourth. It's going to be...
Moving screen?
No, they're going to get Drew for fighting through it. The screen didn't move, and Drew kind of did try and go through that one.
Third team foul on the Wildcats.
There ain't no harm done.
Yeah, that's only Drew's second.
Lily Fandry really extending on Islam. Ball goes through the legs, makes the recovery. And again, Burnsville's going to certainly take their time, even though they're down to 10. They just are not in any hurry, and quite honestly, the Cats aren't giving them much. Lily Fandry doing what Lily Fandry does. That's her fifth block of the game, and that one was loud. McCollum tries to get to Fandry. She hits the deck, fully extended. That was
How
almost
are they not
unsafe.
calling these fouls?
Good presence of mind to pull it back out.
Yeah, absolutely.
Schmitter almost threw it to Josh coming to the scorer's table. She pulled it away at the last minute. That ball, that's off a foot. That's got to be a kick, no? In either event, kept turnover. Els Busley's going to get the foul called on her. Again, that's not a bad foul. That was going to be a transition situation. Els will take a seat. Lily will grab a quick break. Ava Wood returns, as does Jocelyn Polonsky.
Lauren Service, 23, back in for Burnsville.
Cats still up 10. It's a loose pass. Busley got her fingers on that. Busley's there to alter that shot. Ball just kind of rolled the wrong way there.
23, Lauren Service scoring.
Lauren Service will cut the Cat lead to 8. Just over 8 minutes to play. Drew Busley directs traffic. It's at Ava Wood. Into Polonsky, triple teamed at the elbow. Fights through. Going to be a foul.
It should be.
Yep. Josh did a good job of pivoting and holding on strong to the ball. It'll be 16 foul on Burnsville.
Burnsville foul, Ashley King, number 10.
We'll go against King.
I mean, they had 3 people immediately collapse on her.
Yeah, she was trying to pivot to dish out.
She was,
and
but stayed strong with it.
took a finger to the face there.
Yeah, I saw that.
Wood over to Schmitter. Schmitter's going to dribble with the right hand.
You just
back
need to stay
Busley.
composed here.
Zip past to Polonsky.
Another
This
one.
will be another one. That was a good quick whistle. That'll get the Cats in the bonus.
Josh
8
will be
minutes
shooting.
to play.
Islam, number 3.
It's a good zip pass by Busley to get her that ball with some heat on it.
Jocelyn Polonsky shoots 1-1.
I'm impressed with what I've seen from Burnsville tonight. I mean, they've really come to play. Executing their game plan well. Very aggressive on the on the fouling,
Yep.
on the defense.
Polonsky knocks down the first free throw. You're right. When the Cats had it back up to 10 earlier, I bet earlier in the season they might have folded a little bit and got discouraged. Instead, they knocked down a triple to stay right in the game. Polonsky knocks down both free throws. Extend the Cat lead back to 10. Let's try a two-man game. Eddie McCollum's there to mess that up. Polonsky closes out. Shot won't go. McCollum rips the rebound away from traffic in the Blaze. McCollum's going to put it on the floor. McCollum tried going coast to coast. Fandry's going to check back in for her. That might have been what it was. She knew she was coming out. She wanted to go out with a bag.
So they called an offensive on that?
No, just ball went out of bounds.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no foul. Just on the offensive, or on the rebound. Ball just got kicked out last touch by Natty. Busley tries to fight off that screen. That shot rattles out. Lydia Schmitter's there once again for the rebound. It's funny the way the Burnsville offense, Polonsky and Fandry, have been pulled away from the basket a lot tonight, so the guards have had to do a lot of rebounding, and Lydia Schmitter,
she's really got it.
She's been up double digits now.
She's been up to the challenge.
Yep.
She's at 8.
Only 8? Okay.
My statistician's giving me 8.
Feels like 10.
He could be off.
So Lily Fandry knocks down that shot. Can't seem to have been finding their rhythm.
And Burnsville's cooled off a little bit from the floor, too. So.
Oh, there's Lily Fandry with the knockaway. Going to go ahead with the steal. She lays it up and in. Extends the Cat lead to 14. Momentum is wearing blue right now. Coach Hodge is going to go ahead and take another timeout.
That's
Don't blame him in the least.
19 for Lily now. 15 of those in the second half.
15 in the second half, and she did that in 12 minutes.
She did.
And she took a little bit of a break once or twice in between.
Absolutely.
So get the big ticket rolling. That's good. Keep that defense up, and everything will be just fine. Coach Madsen, I think, had some good halftime adjustments, but I think the other thing he did was just stay patient with it, right?
Yep.
You know, no need to overreact. What they were doing was working. They just weren't getting the results.
Weren't getting the looks, yeah. They're getting the looks, but not the shots.
Yep. And I think kudos to the coaching staff for making the right calls there. No need to overreact and try a bunch of different things. Just a small tweak. And oh, by the way, girls, keep up that defensive pressure because good things will indeed happen.
What do you know about White Bear coming in?
Not as much as I should yet. The research department doesn't open until tomorrow morning.
Okay.
I'm a one game at a time
One
type
game
of guy.
at a time, yeah. You don't want to get too many
Yeah,
details
however, I
into
know
that.
they did get on a good run earlier in the season.
Okay.
At one point, I know that they were 7-2, but I haven't really been able to keep many tabs on them. I'm excited for the game, though. It'd be nice to have an out-of-conference foe.
Yeah.
You know, as we're already through the second time through the schedule, you see nothing but South Suburban. So it'll be a nice refreshing scenario to see another team.
.09 on the clock.
Also hit the deck off a screen. Fandry closed out. Long rebound goes to Drew. No harm done. It's a good job by Lily closing out on that, affecting that shot.
You can tell they're screening away for those threes. Looking to catch up.
Wood goes into Lily. Lily gets to Schmitter. Schmitter goes baseline with the floater. That won't go.
She got decked.
Polonsky closes out on the switch. Tried to get her on the wraparound.
Almost had her.
Almost had her. It's a vet move there. Vet move.
Number 25, her first.
Not a bad foul. That'll be the first on Jaws. Only the 16th foul, 5.5 to play.
16 foul on the Wildcats.
Ava Wood closes out on that shot there for the rebound.
Nice play.
Gets it over to Lily. Lily flashes. Lily's going to go ahead and bring it back up top to Wood. It's over to Busley. Busley pivots back to Lily. Cats haven't really been able to go inside against this zone. Gets to Joss at the right elbow. Back out to Lydia. Entry, left elbow, Polonsky. Nice feed into Fandry. Dishes out Ava Wood, three-pointer. Ava Wood, happy senior night, Ava. Way to knock down the shot.
Great three, Ava.
Outstanding ball movement by the Cats. Polonsky fed Fandry down low. Lily was in close. She knows Ava doesn't miss from that spot and knocked it out to her. Schmitter goes out to close on that. Shot's no good. Plonsky there for the board. Cats are going to put it on now, up 17. Just over 4 minutes to play. Just goes out to Drew, down to Lydia. Who's going to reset it. Coach Madsen works out what he's looking for, and that's a post entry into Lily. She pivots over to Lydia. Gets it back. Joss calling for the ball. Gets down to Lily. Nice entry. She puts it up and in.
They've been doing that for 5 years.
Lily Fandry showing up. Oh, yeah, you're right about that, partner. You're right about that.
That was two teammates that know exactly where the other person is going to be.
Good D by Polonsky. Shot doesn't go. Schmitter is the one rebound she didn't get.
That's
Plays
gonna be,
Ashley King.
that's her first foul. As aggressive as she's been on the floor tonight.
Absolutely correct. You would think that she would have gotten her second one when she walked through the locker room door. Is intense as she's played. First free throws off the mark. Free throw's no good. Jocelyn rips the rebound away. She goes off the foot. One of her favorite tricks. Weren't going to call the foul, so just took matters into her own hands, knock it off the shin. Ava Wood's going to go ahead and take a seat. Great job, Ava. Couldn't be more thrilled for her for knocking down that three-point shot.
That's the second shot. She had another 3 shot 2 or 3 games ago. That was absolutely beautiful.
And she is an excellent jump shooter. She really specializes from distance. So I'd like to see her take some more. And that is a skill that is going to continue to come in handy as we get deeper into that season.
Absolutely.
Cats running full motion now as Burnsville goes to man. What was that call?
Lily.
Oh, okay. Thought for originally that they were Joss was going to shoot free throws on a reach, and then I heard it was on us. She was hiding on me. I didn't see it. Oh, Islam knocks down that 3. It's her 8th point of the game. I believe it's her second 3-pointer.
Yep.
That's the Wildcat lead down to 16. Entry into Joss. Goes right then left. Goes bank.
She wanted that one.
Go. She wanted it badly. She's talking to Lily about it right now. In the meantime, she's going to head back to the free throw line.
Burnsville foul. Emma Langia, number 15, her third, 18 foul.
I love the two-man game. I love when making the wing entry into the post. And that's well-deserved because they've been in that zone the whole game, so they haven't really been able to get it in like that. So I like that. First free throw is off the mark.
We got words here. Coach Hodges is very upset right now.
Perturbed about something, huh?
Not sure what it was, but his assistant coach literally grabbed him by the waist and pulled him back.
Oh, you get the full yank.
Yeah,
huh?
he got the full yank there. Absolutely.
Good D applied by Belle Lighton. There she is knocking it away as soon as I mention it. 2.5 to play. Cats up 17. Wesley hits the deck. Good job by both Jossie and Lily there to alter what happened next.
Oh, and almost picked by Schmidt.
Islam working left. Wesley's there for a half mugging. Okay, that'll be the 9th team foul. That'll be Drew's 3rd. 2:19 to play. Counts up 17 as Islam heads to the free throw line. Substitutions. I'm going to go ahead and take this moment to wish a happy senior night to Lily Fandry. And no, Lily's going to stay. Never mind, Lily. You can get yours later. Happy senior night to Jocelyn Polonsky. Her evening has ended. Lily's going to stay on the floor. One of my favorites has entered the game, Lauren O'Brien for the Wildcats, senior number 10, along with Brooke Moore, Ava Wood, and Els Busley. Look for Lauren O'Brien and knock down a sweet baseline jumper as Lily pulls up from the free throw line extended. Give her 21 for the game. Lily,
that was all ball. That's going to be 4 on Lily if they give it to her. I'm not really sure why she's still in the game, to be honest.
I think Coach Manson might want her just to orchestrate the last 2 minutes of the game. First free throw, that'll be the 10th team foul on Egan, so they'll shoot 2. Second free throw follows the first. Full court pressure by the Blaze. Lily's got that handled. Going to be an all away from the ball foul. Burnsville players trying to chase down Ellie Busley.
Why wouldn't that be a shooting foul?
It's only the 5th. So, I mean, she wasn't shooting. It's just 15th.
But it's 9 fouls.
That's us. Well, yeah. Well, Dave, the announcer, said 5. You're right. Yeah. That's why I didn't. That's why I didn't double check. We got 9 on the scoreboard. I'm not sure. Uncertain. I was hoping Els was going to get to the free throw line.
That's what I thought too.
I think Coach Matson's having that conversation with the guys right now. Don't want to make too big of a deal about it in a game where you're up big, but I guarantee that's what they're discussing. Ball gets inbounded to Lily. Let's see if we can't get Warren O'Brien one of her shots. Screen and roll, that's what Lily's thinking. O'Brien cuts to the lane, puts it up, shot won't go, fights for her own rebound out. Ava Wood does grab it. O'Brien was open for a second. Ava Wood, 3-ball corner pocket, no good. Lauren O'Brien works. Lauren was cutting through the lane. I think the only reason she missed it was because she was more open than she thought she might be. Lily. She's so mean. She had
to go up into the stands to get the ball. She's
fourth row, ladies and gentlemen. 4th row. Joss is going to go ahead and check back in for Lily. Lily, happy senior night. I think Joss is in with the specifically designed purpose to get Ava or Warren a good shot. That's a good foul arm. Let's get the ball back in our hands. Right?
Yeah.
Not let them go a lot of time. It's actually a really good foul. Veteran move, Lauren O'Brien. Veteran move. Athletic director Sandy Setter double checking and having a little conversation with the boys in the pit. Make sure everything is appropriate. I love it.
That may or may not be the same group of boys that earlier in the season were asked to leave.
First free throw is up and in. Second free throw comes off. Blonsky's there with the rebound. Gets it ahead to O'Brien. O'Brien dribbles, watch behind. I thought there might have been a foul there. Could have gone to the free throw line. Cats are scrambling. The pit is in full effect.
Unfortunately, there was a game earlier in the season where they did a countdown like that and it screwed us up.
Yes, that's true. They're 2 for 2 before that because it worked. 1 for us, 1 against us. And Coach Manson's going to go ahead and get a timeout here. That 3-pointer by the boys cut the Cat lead down to 11. Coach Manson's going to take a full. I think he's just going to talk over the press, maybe even put a couple people in the right key spots so that if and when we are able to break, it'll set up something we want specifically. So Gonna look forward to that. We had mentioned it earlier, Rob. We will be back here, same time, same location. The White Bear Lake Bears come to town, take on the Cats. Barring something insane, Cats will move to 13-7 after tonight.
Best record in many, many years.
Many years, yes. One of the things that when the seniors did some of their favorite moments, I know Jocelyn Polonsky had mentioned her favorite moment was when they beat Eastview sophomore year for the first time in 25 years.
25 years.
So,
Unbelievable.
that tells
That's
a little bit
probably
of the
since the
tale.
inception of that
Yes.
high school. I
Yeah.
can't imagine. I mean, Eastview is a new school in our district comparatively to Tapple Valley and Egan. So
Warren will trigger. It's over to Wood, and Wood's fouled. She's going to head to the free throw line. Very good. Good job, Ava Wood, being strong with the ball.
Foul 22, Avery Crumley, her first 15th foul on the Blaze. Wildcats third level bonus. Ava Wood
2 shots.
line to shoot
Let's
2.
go, Ava.
Get it, get it. First free throw gets the shooter's roll. Fans
Cashes the
respond
first.
accordingly. Love the energy the boys bring. This is the second. Ponsky's there for the rebound. Timeout by Coach Manson. Going to be a running timeout. I think he wants to make some substitutions.
Wildcats, there were substitutions.
Rebound by Polonsky.
And the JV squad's going to check in. Plonsky picked up an extra rebound there with that.
Every
with
little
every
bit,
one
every
count.
last one, every last one.
Wildcats by Meisinger, number 2.
Our statisticians have her at 7 tonight, BP.
12, Macy Radetsky.
Sounds close,
boards.
give or take. Sounds close, give or take.
I got Schmitter with 8.
All in the game for the Wildcats.
Outstanding game by Lydia. Obviously an outstanding game by Lily, responding in kind. Let's go ahead and get you the freshmen that have, or the freshmen in JV that have entered.
Junior Caitlin Matzik just inbounded.
Okay, Ava Leitenberg's on the floor, as is Macy Radetsky, Joey Boyle, and
Macy Radetsky
Yep,
Personal foul, standing aside.
and that's 5.
going to the line.
Along with my Meisenberg.
At the line, Macy
Radetsky's going to get
2
in
shots.
right away and make an impact into the free throw line. Way to be strong with the ball, Macy. First free throw rims out. Looks like Coach Hodges vehemently wanted that timeout. Refs didn't hear him originally.
Burnsville takes timeout, full timeout for the Blaze.
The ref kind of had that look at him like, you don't
Take it
need to
easy,
yell it like
yeah.
that hard, buddy.
Coach Hodges is going to coach this one all the way through the end. Doesn't look like he's making any substitutions. He's trying to put in place. I guess you keep fighting and you keep learning, and you keep trying to execute. Meantime, Wildcat JV squad has had a very, very, very good year.
Yep.
They've won a lot of games, and they've won several games by large numbers. My scouts tell me 6th, 7th, and 8th grade teams in the EAA program are very strong as well on the girls' side.
It's great to hear. Program is on an upswing.
As we reflect back towards the end of senior night, Rob, I've been here through an 0-26 and a 1-25 season when the cupboards were empty and the
Yep.
kids were and the studs were just young.
Yep.
The Lilies and the Josses and the Els Busleys and the Brook Morans were young in those early days and before then.
Many of those players didn't stick around,
Nope. And
and that's what we're going to honor tonight is these girls that stuck around through the thick and the thin of it,
and really have helped turn the program around, not just physically, but mentally and psychologically. This is now what once was a weak program, is now a strong program.
Yep.
And Coach Madsen gets a lot of credit for that, and much deserved. He's paid the dues through the tough times, but the senior leadership really has helped make that happen, not just for the varsity team, but it it's reflected all the way through the JV team down into the 9th and the 10th grade teams.
You know, and I know that we don't talk a lot about the traveling program, Egan Traveling Basketball Program, but Clay Franderay, Lily's dad, plays a pivotal role in that program, and he's really done an excellent job with his leadership, coaching abilities. All of the coaches are really involved, and again, just makes the program stronger as a whole.
Very well said, Rob.
Thank you, Clay,
Very
for
well
your commitment to the younger kids playing ball.
And as the game looks to set sail, we're down to 2 TV games left. So for the 6 seniors, Ava Wood, Brooke Morin, Ellie Busley, Jocelyn Plonsky, Lily Fandry, Warren O'Brien, congratulations on a successful senior night and a successful senior season thus far. We will leave you with that, where we are final. Your score, Egan 52, Burnsville Blaze 40. I want to thank you everyone for joining us tonight on senior night. We hope it was as special for you as it was for us. I'm Brian Plonsky. Here with me once again is Rob Eiton, signing off with an Egan win.
Good night, folks.
Good night, everyone.
Tonight's game officials, Nate Peterson, Ralph Dixon,